What is up, my legends? It's Scion. We are back, and we're going to use a bit of Destiny Child's music in the background, and we're going to talk about this patch that's probably up and coming. All right, so the guild improvements. Now, we were all talking about this, and we said this in the stream that the guild stuff needs to be improved. And this is actually pretty cool right here, because what they're going to do is they're going to fix the UI. The UI is ass all the way around. It's not just the guild UI. The overall UI of the whole game is weird like that. Now I'm just grinding runes just for no reason right now. The overall UI in this game is pretty much like a beta UI that's going on right now, and it needs to be just fixed overall. Like the way that I'll give you an example right here with the characters with the attacks and everything like this. To actually see what status effects you have going on, it's not on the actual UI right here. You have to actually look on the bar up here and go like this and stuff like this, which is okay if you know what to do, but the status effects should be down here on the bottom right. And you can see it if you go over here and look at these, but you can't exactly click on yourself to see what's on yourself. You have to kind of look like, am I debuffed? Oh my god, what's going on? So then you got to go click at the top. That's bad. It's bad all the way around. So overall, it's the entire UI of the game that actually needs to be improved. But them actually acknowledging the guild stuff is pretty cool. I have no problem with that. I'm pretty happy with that, actually, because it's one of the things that I had said a while ago. Not anything that I suggested to them recently, but a while ago. Boss battle. This is something that I suggested to them directly recently, because when I found out about the whole third party thing, I was like, that's cheating and that shouldn't even be right. Like, I made a major issue about that, because just take it out. And that's exactly what they did. They took it out. I don't know about the one time a day. That's kind of whack. I actually liked fighting it 3 times a day, so I don't agree with that. But the overall using third party thing, and the thing is, here's my problem with not punishing the people cheating. One, they know it's cheating, because any auto clicker is banned in every single game in creation, basically. So it's not like, oh, I didn't know. It's banned in every game. Any game that finds out that auto clicker is being used, they ban the people immediately, or they ban the program. So for people to be like, oh, well, you didn't say I can't, that's not an excuse. Everybody knows that at the end of the day that is a banned program, and you shouldn't be doing that. There's gonna be people like, oh, well, they didn't say that you, like, bruh. Okay. Bruh, can we not? Can we get that out of here? Anyway, it's gonna go away on this song. I told you I see everything that happens, and I actually clicked on it like a big fat dummy. Let's go back. So yeah, not punishing the people I would do something. So I would take back the items they got from using auto clicker. If you're not gonna ban them, just take back the items that they got. Make it a fodder deficit. So that's what some companies do, but I would not let them go away scot-free, because cheaters just move on to the next cheat. That's always the thing in gaming. If they cheat once, they'll cheat again and just move to the next thing that's exploiting and cheating. That's always happens in games. If you don't slap them immediately, they just keep doing it. So that's my problem with that. 3, improvements in the display of Advent heroes. I didn't really think that was that much of a problem, but as you can see, materials needed for enhancing and stuff like that. I mean, I guess. And people who are new to the game probably won't necessarily get how to use the Advent. So I would, this was something that needed to happen. And I guess they felt that people weren't really trying the Advents, but people, like, there's a lot of YouTubers. There's me, there's, I think Mogati, Showtime Doctor. There's, I'm not sure how many videos he still does now, but there's Mask, and a few others. I believe James L. Cathy, I think it's the same person. But it's like 5 or 6 of us who do Advents, and you guys all watch it. All the Advent videos do pretty well, between 1 to 3 to 4,000 views. So I don't think that there's any problem getting people to do Advents. I know I throw guides up on Reddit as well, put stuff up on Discord. So I don't really think that there's a problem getting people to actually do Advents and understanding what to do with Advents, but I guess they felt that was a problem. So, being thorough, there's nothing wrong with being thorough. Improvements in the beta version of Guild Battle. Oh, but yeah, every person in existence thought Guild Battle was trash. I don't see anybody who was saying this is awesome and let's fight the cancer over and over again. The minute that Ian became a thing, matter of fact, it might be my fault because the minute I saw what he did, and I remember when I did that video, Ian was built just to be cancer for Guild Battle. That's immediately when everybody started using Ian for Guild Battle and throwing him in the advents and everything else. And I guess they was like, oh, well, shit. Like, we made this character. This was bad timing. There should have never been Ian and Amon in the same week. That's just bad planning. You put two broke-ass meta tanks in the same week in Guild Battle with a 5-minute timer. That was a recipe for cancer and destruction. You just want to make your community cry at the end of the day. Okay, Azurlane, we'll get to you later. You just want to make your community cry. That's basically what that initially did. So currently attack phases last for 4 hours, which I agree was 4 hours wasn't really enough. So as for the 5-minute time limit, individual cameras with the 120 limit, we have concluded these are unfavorable conditions for the attacker. You think? You concluded? You needed to conclude that Marvel? Somebody had to conclude that. That shouldn't have took more than 1 minute to say, okay, this is bad. Further improvements will be made given more opportunities to attack. So stay tuned for more interesting, intense Guild Battle. Make sure to continue giving us feedback. I'll give you feedback. It's ass. Do it over. Do the whole thing over. Do it all over. Because it's not... And it should be live. If we're going to be doing Guild Battle, it should be live. We should be fighting live people. We shouldn't be fighting imprints of people. Like, make that happen. That's my feedback. Because I know you watch me, and I know that I really don't care if somebody's mad at this. Do it over. Do the whole thing over, because it's not working the way it is. You can't patch this. It don't work. People don't like it. They're not going to come when you put a little Band-Aid on it or something like that. Just scrap it and do it over again. And maybe do it like do it like 7 Nights. Do it like that. Even though that's not completely live, but just do it like that. Same company, probably the same producer anyway, so just do the shit like that. Like, don't even do it this way. I don't know where y'all got this from, but throw it out. Number 5. Costume and badges. Alright, this is hotness right here, because everybody wanted different costumes. Bruh, if you give me a Morgan costume, I will be spending $100 on it. I'm not even kidding. Y'all can call me a whale, whatever the hell you want to call me. Give me a Morgan costume so I can spend give me a Callie costume. Morgan and Callie. Bro, wait till you see who they gave the costume first. I was like, anyway. The costumes to basically work the same way costumes work in other games. They're increased on stats. This is nothing new. If you see like Destiny Knights has the same type of thing. You get costumes and they have little stats on them and stuff like this. But in this particular game right now, they're saying that if you combine the costume with badges, everything else, you equip on the hero, and it changes the play style. So that's actually interesting. That makes now different builds, and expect a completely different White Knight Rebecca. If you make Rebecca look more sexy than she already is, and then she actually is a whole lot more useful, bruh, you will see a Rebecca in my team all the time. Because she is still the bae. She's still the bae. It's just that she gets outmaneuvered now by Morgan and Callie and all the rest of them because her set needs too much to build up. Any character, matter of fact, Netmarble, any character that needs help to build their DPS is a problem in this game because people are not going to use them when they can just flat out use characters that come out the box. Like, you could just get them 60 without any purple stars and they out DPS people. People like the Kane because the Kane is a good character. Sinclair is a good character, but they need help from other characters to actually reach their full potential, and that's a problem because people are not going to do that, or they don't know to do that. So when they come into the game and they look at these characters and they look at other characters, they say, you know what? I don't want to fuck with the Kane like that. I don't want to mess with Sinclair like that. I don't want to go mess with... Who's the other dude? My homie with the cannon. I'm forgetting his name because he's trash, and he's the same way. We don't want to mess with him like that either. That's what happens to those characters. They need ramp up. They need help from other characters, and you see all of those characters, the characters that are not being used. If Netmarble looks at their numbers, I bet you the majority of DPS characters that need help with DPS are all at the bottom of the list for people actually using them. It's just the way it is in gaming. You want instant satisfaction over having to actually work for it. Me personally, you see, I'm actually leveling the Kane because I want to use him. I think he looks badass. So I'm going to find a way to actually use him. Sinclair, I don't think looks badass at all. He looks sleepy. His stance looks sleepy. I'm not feeling that whatsoever. Like, I don't know. Maybe I don't like the way Christian is always smiling. It's as badass as badass as his ultimate is. He's just always smiling like he's like a child molester. So I don't understand that. I can't get behind that at all. I'll use Teo before I use him, because Teo, with his Elvis hairdo, Teo looks like a badass. He stands like a badass, like he ready to go for battle, like he's ready to go. He ready to go. He gonna look eccentric, but he gonna bust your ass at the same time. I like that. And then you have this. All right. Remember when I was asking, we needed a dark healer? All right. First of all, I don't know if that's a guy or a girl with that bear. So that's like, is that a trap? Like, what is it called? Reverse trap? And then look, this could be a reverse trap. Is that a girl? And who has the gun? Okay, on the bottom, what is this? That's like an emo dude. That's probably an emo dude, and he got a gun, and he's biting the bullet, and first of all, there is a lot of homosexual in this picture right now. Whoever drew this is a damn troll, because there is so much homosexual innuendo in this picture. That's not right. This is a kid's game. Cut that out. Cut that out. You got him looking rainbow right here, and he biting a bullet. What is wrong with y'all, Netmarble? That's not funny. It's not funny. Kids be like, well, what sign I'm talking about? I gotta say it because it's there. But and then you got what is this? And is she a vampire with a teddy bear? I'm gonna have to summon on this and then watch her be just as broke as Cynthia in PvP. She's gonna be throwing a teddy bear at people and they're gonna be stunned for like 5 rounds. Like, watch. I bet you that's gonna happen. I don't know. This game seemed to like the lollies, and the lollies seem to be doing detrimental bullshit to everybody. So whoever the producer is, he likes lollies, and watch him. Watch him. Those be the people with that stuff on their computer, liking all these lollies. I'm pointing out that be the people. Gotta watch them. Anyway, on the bottom, Clean and Duty Rue. This is the first of all, she actually looks better right here. She don't look that sleepy. She just look like a little girl. And all y'all talking about Rue is a bae. That looks like a 10-year-old girl. Y'all be the ones with the stuff on your computer too. Cut that shit out. That is a 10-year-old girl right there. Or maybe she got the Webster and Gary Coleman type of disease or something. She ain't never grow, but that's a little kid right there. You don't look at that. You don't say that's a bae. That is not a bae. That's a B. That's a B. She don't get the A or the E. That's a B. You leave that alone. You let her grow up somewhere and let some other little kids go chase her or something like that. You don't call her a bae. That's gross. Anyway, there's her outfit. She got a little beret going. I like this look better. I put this look on her. Like, I want. How could you make her better? How can you make? She actually does not bad DPS, or AOE wise. She heals, like, is she gonna heal 5 people now? Like, how do you make her better? Anyway, you guys be legendary. I had to actually talk about this, and I do apologize for not streaming. I am struggling through this right now because I'm not well. My voice hurts, and I don't know how I got sick, but I got sick. And I actually just woke up like 2 hours ago. It's like 7 p.m. right now, and like it's like my morning right now because I took medicine, and medicine was like, I heard you like the bed, and I was knocked out. I don't know. Catch you guys later. Be legendary. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Links in the description. be legendary, and how do you make Rue better? This is just troll.